that something's been weighing on you lately. You've been so quiet, and it's hard not to notice the way you've been looking at yourself. Please, don't hide from me. You're not alone in this. I'm right here, always, and I want to help. I know you've been struggling with a lot of negative thoughts, feeling like you don't deserve to be happy, like you're not good enough. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I don't want you to think that I'm going to judge you for what you're feeling. I'm not here to criticize you or tell you to snap out of it. I'm here to listen, to hold you, and to remind you that no matter how dark things may seem right now, you're not alone. I'm right here beside you, and I'm not going anywhere. You mean everything to me, more than you could ever know. When you say those things about yourself, it breaks my heart. You're so much more than you realize. You're kind, you're strong, you're beautiful inside and out. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You might be going through a rough time, but that doesn't make you any less worthy of love or happiness. I know it feels overwhelming right now, but we'll get through this together. You don't have to carry this burden on your own. It's okay to lean on me. I want to take all your worries and make them disappear, to be your support when you feel like you can't go on. Just let me in. Let me help. We can face it all, one step at a time, and you won't have to go through any of it alone. You are more than enough, and I love you, always. I know it feels like there's a storm inside you, like everything is out of control, and it's hard to breathe through the pressure. But I want you to know, this doesn't define you. This isn't who you are, no matter how loud the doubts may be. They're just passing thoughts. They're not the truth. And the truth is that you are stronger than you realize. I see it in everything you do, in how you care for others, in how deeply you love. Even when you're struggling, you still give so much of yourself. It's okay to feel like this sometimes. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you any less worthy of love, of happiness. You don't have to be perfect, because perfection is just an illusion anyway. You are exactly who you need to be, flaws and all. And those flaws don't take away from your beauty. They add to it. They make you human. They make you real. Please don't be so hard on yourself. I wish you could see what I see. I wish you could feel what I feel when I look at you. There's a depth to your heart, a kindness that radiates from you, even when you're not sure of yourself. You may not feel it right now, but I promise you, it's there. You're not a burden to me. You never will be. You're my world, and I'll always be here, even when things feel impossible. You don't have to hide your pain from me. I want to carry some of that weight for you. You don't have to do this alone. Let me be the one who helps you through this. I'm not going anywhere. I know things may feel overwhelming right now, but I want you to know something important. You're not alone in this. I'm right here, holding you in this moment, and I'm not going anywhere. Whatever it is you're feeling, whatever doubts you're battling inside, we'll face them together. You can lean on me. You can trust me with all of it, and I will never judge you for it. You don't have to hide your pain from me. It's okay to feel weak sometimes. It's okay to feel like you can't carry the weight on your own. I'll be here to help you through it, every step of the way. You don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. You've already been so strong by getting through this far. Now, it's my turn to be strong for you. I just want you to rest. You deserve that. You deserve peace and comfort, even if it feels hard to accept. Let go of the burden for now. Everything will be okay. You're allowed to be vulnerable, to let your guard down, and to just be. In this moment, nothing else matters but you and how much I care about are so much more than the things that are making you feel broken. Those feelings, they don't define you. You are kind, you are loved, and you are worthy of all the care in the world. I know it might be hard to believe, but you don't have to prove anything. Just being you is enough. And right now, I just want you to know that I'm here, holding you close, and telling you everything is going to be all right. I can feel how heavy your heart is right now, and I just want you to know that you don't have to carry that weight alone. It's okay to feel lost sometimes, but that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human, and you're going through something that's challenging. But please, let me be here for you. I want to hold you through this. You don't have to face these thoughts and feelings on your own. You don't realize just how strong you are. It's so easy to forget that, isn't it? You've been through so much, and yet here you are, still standing, still fighting. That strength, that resilience, is something not everyone possesses, but you do. I'm so proud of you, even if you don't always feel proud of yourself. I see the beauty in your soul, even when you feel the darkest thoughts creeping in. Please don't let those negative thoughts tell you that you're worthless. You're worth everything to me. Every time I see you, I'm reminded of how much you mean to me. You're not a burden, not to me, not to anyone who truly loves you. You are loved deeply and completely for exactly who you are. And it breaks my heart that you can't see that, but I'll keep reminding you until you do. You deserve so much happiness, so much peace. You deserve to feel light and free, and I want to be the one to help you get there. You don't have to do this alone. Let me help carry the weight for you. Let me be the one who reminds you of your worth, even on the days when you forget. You are precious to me, and nothing will ever change that. I want you to know that no matter how you're feeling right now, you're not alone in this. I'm here, right beside you, always ready to listen, always ready to support you. Your struggles are my struggles, and your pain is something I want to help carry. Please don't think for a second that you're too much, or that your feelings are a burden. It's okay to need someone. It's okay to lean on me. That's what I'm here for. I want to remind you of the light that you bring into this world, even when it's hard for you to see it. You have so much warmth inside you, a kindness that makes the world a better place just by your presence. I see that in everything you do, and I'm constantly amazed by how much love you have to give. You are loved, deeply and endlessly, and I'll keep reminding you of that every day. I know things can feel overwhelming at times, like the weight of everything is too much to bear. But I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going anywhere. You're not alone in this fight. We can face everything together. You're stronger than you think, and I believe in you, more than I can put into words. Please just let yourself be cared for. Let me hold you. Let me love you in the way that you deserve. You've been so strong for so long, but it's okay to rest. It's okay to let me be there for you now. Just take a deep breath, relax, and know that everything will be okay. You don't need to do anything right now except be. Just be. You're perfect as you are. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for. I see the way you care about others, the way you always put them before yourself, and it's truly a beautiful thing. But don't forget about yourself in all of this. You matter just as much as anyone else, and you deserve all the love and care that you give so freely. You deserve to be gentle with yourself, just as I am gentle with you. You might not feel it right now, but you have so much to offer this world. Your kindness, your heart, the way you listen You're already perfect just as you are. I know it's not easy to believe that when things feel heavy, when doubt creeps in and tries to convince you otherwise, but I want you to hold on to this truth. You are worthy of love, not because of what you do or how you look, but simply because you are you. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, and of all the good things that life has to offer. So please, don't carry this weight by yourself. I'm here to help you. Let me remind you of who you are, of how much you mean to me and to the world. You are a treasure, and nothing will ever change that. You are precious, and I will always be here to remind you, even on the days when you forget. You don't have to be strong alone. Let me hold you close and show you just how loved you truly are.